there a reasonable way to fix exposure on this, John, or
that isn't ND filters?
Our ceremony will begin in approximately 3 minutes. We ask that you find your seats so the ceremony can begin promptly. Please keep the walkway to the field clear, as this is where our graduates will enter the stadium. Thank you.
not just say it's lock-in o'clock, enhanced lock-in awareness? Come on. Lock-in awareness. Sorry, I didn't hear that one. There. Brother.
Good evening. Trenton Public Schools welcomes you to Gorno Ford Stadium at Trenton High School for the 2025 Commencement Program. At this time, we welcome to the field the Trenton Public Schools Administration, the Trenton High School Administration, and the Trenton Public Schools Board of Education.
Like lower as in physically? I heard lower. Yeah, I got you.
At this time, we would like to ask everyone inside Gorno Ford Stadium to please rise and welcome the Trenton High School graduating class of 2025. Thank you. Students and spectators, you may now be seated. Please direct your attention to the video scoreboard for this year's senior video presented by the students of TPS Television. We ask again that you stand as we welcome to the stage Class President Brooke Butson and the members from the class of 2025 who are entering military service.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Students and spectators, please be seated. Row leaders, please take your seats at the front of the stage. And now, with a message to the graduating class, the president of the class of 2025, Brooke Butson.
Good evening, class of 2025, friends, faculty, and family. My name is Brooke Butson. Today, we reach a major life milestone and cross into a new threshold of our lives. A threshold is a point where one departs the familiar world for the unknown, or simply a beginning. With that in mind, I want you to reflect on your journey. 4 years ago, you crossed the threshold of THS as a student. Ordinary kid, uncertain, full of questions, grand goals, and untapped potentials. The world was big, and the journey to graduation seemed a million miles away. Over the next 4 years, you met teachers and coaches who guided you. You faced numerous challenges and tests, both literal and symbolic. You found your people, discovered your passions, and your future life goals. In time, through both successes and failures, you grew and matured. You became the upperclassman you once looked up to. The person you are today might not be the idealized or romanticized senior you envisioned as a freshman, but something better, one grounded in reality, and a self that you're not only okay with, but a person that you have come to love. Tonight, before you walk this stage, receive your diploma, move your tassel, and complete this journey. Reflect on everything you have accomplished and take pride that you were and you will always be a Trenton Trojan. Class of 2020-25, while we have been on our own individual journeys, we have all accomplished this together. We've outgrown this world. Graduation is a few feet away, and a new threshold awaits. Think of this as not the end, but a new journey and a new goal that awaits us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Brooke. At this time, we'd like to recognize our guest on stage. The Trenton Public Schools Board of Education, President Rebecca Caldwell, Vice President Thomas Kinney, Secretary Anna Merkowitz, Treasurer Kelly Howie, Trustee Megan Drake, Trustee Heather Lear, and Trustee Aaron Santoro. In addition to the school board, the Trenton Public Schools Administration, Superintendent Douglas Menser, Assistant Superintendent Stephanie O'Connor, Trenton High School Principal Ronald Dyroff, Trenton High School Assistant Principal Michelle Edix, Trenton High School Interim Assistant Principal Thomas Kell, Trenton High School Dean of Students Chelsea Ramirez, and Trenton High School Athletic Director Kristen Farkas. And at this time, we would like to ask all Trenton Public Schools employees to please stand to be recognized for your service to the community. And a special thank you tonight to the Trenton High School Concert Band under the direction of Mr. Michael Wolf for providing tonight's musical accompaniment. Please welcome to the podium our first senior speaker, Joshua Haddad.
don't know me, my name is Josh Haddad, and I'm your 2025 Valedictorian. In my life, I've met a lot of people. Throughout my life, I've met a lot of people, had a lot of experiences, and gone many places, which has helped me form 3 rules to which I believe to live a successful life. And I want to share that with you today. Number 1, don't take life too seriously. Find time to do the things that you want to do and have fun. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes once in a while. Don't stress out about the small decisions. There's still lots of time to figure life out. Having fun and giving yourself room to fail allows you to grow and better yourself as a person. Number 2, always show gratitude. Time moves quickly, as I'm sure we're all feeling right now. Be grateful for the people that have helped you throughout your journey so far. Build strong relationships throughout your life, because having people by your side makes your life easier and more fun. The relationships that we have right now, we've had most of our lives, but as we step out into our futures, we all need to find new relationships while still being grateful for the ones we still have. Number 3, look back, but keep moving forward. It's good to remember the last 13 years filled with field trips, recess, school dances, and Friday night lights. Remembering these moments and the people we were with is important, but you must also move forward. In the next phase of our lives, I hope you all figure out what you want to do in life, make lifelong friends, and enjoy every day to the fullest, because you never know how many you'll have left. Congratulations to my fellow classmates of the class of 2025. Thank you.
Our next senior speaker is Kaya Holman.
Hello, for those who don't know me, my name is Kaya Holman. I'm the class Salutatorian. Okay. It's really windy, isn't it? Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really sure what I'd say today, which my classmates and teachers will likely find a little surprising, because I always have something to say. But maybe it's because this moment deserves more than just words. It deserves shared reflection on everything we've experienced. First, thank you to our families, teachers, administrators, and counselors for guiding us, even when we thought we already knew everything. And to the class of 2025, we made it. 4 unforgettable years. From getting hopelessly lost in day 1 to dodging tardy sweeps like D1 athletes, we've come a long way. We've grown, we've learned, and we've survived, mostly on energy drinks and sheer willpower. Looking back, I think it's wild how the messiest moments are the ones that are the most meaningful. Maybe it was a college rejection that led you to discover a better fit for your future. Or a tough breakup that taught you more about who you are and what you deserve. Maybe it was that surprise C- that humbled you just enough. Or that heartbreaking loss on the field that taught you how to rise from defeat. Life does not always follow this script that we've written in our minds. But as we leave this field today, let's remember, everything happens for a reason, and we're exactly where we're meant to be. Just keep showing up, stay curious, and trust that the plot twists are what make the story worth telling. Here's to the future and the unstoppable, incredible people we're becoming. Congratulations, my fellow classmates, 2025.
Our final senior speaker is Zachary Haddad.
Okay, we're going to try our best with that setback. Hello, classmates in class of 2025. When we were growing up, we tried many things. But as we got older, we were each placed into a category. It's what our brains do. But what I learned during high school was the importance of breaking boundaries. Going through high school as a football player and theater kid allowed me to do exactly that. Break stereotypes and learn that I can improve my world when I don't worry about expectations. And instead, think about what brings me joy and spreads joy to others. Starting high school, I felt embarrassed about my passion for theater. I did everything I could to hide it. But as I gained confidence, I began to be open about my experience in the arts. In doing so, I learned that I wasn't alone. There were many people scared to show their differences. And after these past 4 years, I have figured out what every person wants to know: how to fit in. But the answers don't lie in changing yourself. They come from the biggest lesson I've learned, which itself can be summarized into one word: passion. Being passionate and confident about something is all you need to do to make it, and by extension you, fit in. Through this passion, I've won football games, earned leads along with the president position in theater, sang solos to a full theater. But above all, the accomplishment I am most proud of is providing unity among this school. And yes, while I know this isn't High School Musical, I've made an impact on my peers and on the culture of THS. I hope as you travel through life, you remember the joys of unity and passion, and are able to use these lessons to brighten others' lives and your own. And finally, I would push everyone here to continue their lives using joy to motivate your choices and sharing kindness throughout your life journey. Good luck, and thank you to the class of 2025.
At this time, to give the annual superintendent's address to the graduates, please welcome Superintendent Douglas Menser.
Drew and Chloe, would you come on up now? It's a long walk. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents and family, our Trenton Public Schools Board of Education, most importantly, the soon-to-be 2025 graduates of Trenton High School, welcome. As I stand before the class of 2025, this is your year. If you guys just come right here by the faculty, thank you. It is special. You waited for this day for a very, very long time. No matter what happens, you will forever be Trenton High School's class of 2025. In my own life, the number 25 has served me well. I was hired in Trenton on July 25th, taught for years in a classroom that started with the number 25, and watched with pride as my youngest daughter wore jersey number 25 on both the basketball court and soccer field. Outside of that, 25 also has numerological significance. It is a symbol of harmony and balance. In some interpretations, number 25 can symbolize the end of a cycle, the beginning of new opportunities, and the necessity to adapt to change. Think about that. Harmony and balance, new opportunities, and the need to adapt to change. 25 has another significance in mathematics. It's 5 squared, representing a foundation multiplied by itself. Each of you started with a foundation in kindergarten that was created at home and nurtured at school. And through your own efforts, your growth has been multiplied many times over due to your hard work and perseverance. When I see the class of 25, it is a class that has demonstrated remarkable resilience, compassion, and determination throughout their educational journey. Speaking of resilience and determination, I would like to invite two students up to the podium to join me in this address. First, ranked 20th in the class, please welcome Chloe Wishart. And ranked 25th, please welcome Drew Haddad. These two outstanding individuals are uniquely connected in both spirit and number to their class. Here are their stories. Chloe?
Hi everyone. I want to thank Mr. Menser for giving me this opportunity to speak today. It took roughly 700 stressful but remarkable days to get here. This is a moment we will all share in our memories forever. As we all know, it was not easy to get here It's fine. As we all know, it was not easy to get where we are without the commitment we put in throughout these past 4 years. I caught myself many times saying I can't do it, but did it regardless. High school is a roller coaster, dealing with tough exams, relationships, drama, early mornings, late nights, but guess what? We are all still here today. Every single one of us has dealt with responsibilities inside and outside of school that may require great effort or no effort at all, but you still manage to do it. Be proud of the things you have been able to work through and recognize your accomplishments. This is a time to celebrate. We all deserve to be here today, walking across this very stage to receive a well-earned diploma. This isn't the end of our journey, we are starting a new chapter. A beautiful reflection of the courage it took to keep going when things got tough, enjoying some of the greatest moments in our lives, and proof that your dedication and determination have brought you here today. Keep pushing onwards. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Hello to the class of 2025 and everyone here today. I've been asked by Mr. Menser to talk today about perseverance and hard work. According to the dictionary, perseverance is the continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. But to me, it can all be boiled down into the simple concept, fall forward. I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on, but I never understood that concept. Because like Thomas Jefferson said, to get something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs, fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments, but the 1,001st was the light bulb, fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. In the words of Walter Elliott, perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after another. And to my classmates in the class of 2025, it's okay to not be okay, to not know, to not understand, and to not have it all figured out. But remember, always fall forward.
Thank you, Chloe and Drew. You have truly made this evening more special. As I close my speech to the class of 2025, please remember these three quotes. Balance is not something you find, it's something you create. That's from Janet Kingsford. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. And lastly, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. That's Socrates. Do all of these things with the same resilience and determination that you've displayed over the last 4 years, and you will experience great success. Congratulations and best of luck.
And now, please welcome to the podium Trenton High School Principal Ronald Dyroff.
Are we back? All right. I'd like to invite Mr. Menser back to the podium. Mr. Menser, I present to you the members of the class of 2025 and now ask you to pronounce them graduates of Trenton High School.
By the power vested in me by the Trenton Public Schools Board of Education in the state of Michigan, I pronounce the class of 2025 graduated.
Joshua David Haddad. Kaya Lynn Holman. Saif Humbeden. Marissa Chewy. Scout Marie Higgins. Rocco Walburn. Annabelle Joy Carrillo. Owen Hassett. Brooklyn K. Margaret Taylor. Ethan Fritz. Brooke L. Butson. Gianna Marie Kowals. Zachary Haddad. Blaze Adney. Jonathan Aitkins. Isaac Oscar Anderson. Cole Allen Anderson. Wyatt Antic. Caleb Antic. Michael John Baca. Benjamin Baker. Christopher Joseph Barbito. Santino Barron. Jeremy Bayes. Gabriel Ian Beltran. David Gabriel Bencher. Landon Blank. Carson Kenneth Boyke. Connor Gregory Brendel. Michael Butcher. Emma Jada Sky Alexander Tate. Kennedy Marie Alvidi. Sophia Ash. Ava Elizabeth Atkinson. Alexa Quinn Bailey. Alyssa Bandy. Kaylin Elizabeth Barish. Nevaeh Barnes. Malia Roxanne Barney. Ella Beaker. Kylie Belknap. Liliana May Belongi. Caitlin Marie Bentley. Alyssa Ann Berger. Giselis Jasmine Baroa. Katie Ray Berry. Lolita Bowens. Alexis Gianna Brown. Reagan Lynn Bynum. Claire Caldwell. Hannah Jean Carr. Drew Robert Carson. Gage Cartwright. Caleb Cahoon. Brady Collins. Drudell Truitt Conrad. Jacob Cox. Gavin Dabbs. Camden DeAngelis. Aiden Joshua Dever. Braden Dory. Luke Dabata. Ansel Alexandre Fader. Jameson Farah. Kevin William Fritz. Paul Thomas Gardner. Ethan Richard Gardaki. Ashlyn Gatis. Melina DeAndrea Cervantes. Eliana Ray Lynn Klein. Riley Renee Cook. Kira Ann Davis. Aviana Lee Davis. Emiliana Estela de la Garza. Grace Olivia Donovan. Devin Dory. Jordan Dory. Taryn Dory. Miriam Deshoyan Culpepper. Abby Douglas. Hannah May Fejo. Stella Marie Frederick. Abigail Catherine French. Anastasia Lee Garza. Lillian Gerard. Natalie Glass. Alyssa Greeneisen. Talia Griffiths. Charles James Jerometta. Davis Brandon Gray. Brady Patrick Green. Dean Owen Grieve. James Owen Grieve. Andrew Robert Haddad. Sean Andrew Hall. Dale Hard. Christopher Harnum. Cody James Hartwig. Billy Hinson. Augustin Wolfgang Hoffman. Draven Hunter. Ethan Bradley High. Jeremiah Dominic Jolly. Zachary William Karagosian. Jacob Kellums. Ethan Kerr. Daniel Kiss. Annalie Guff. Catherine Mary Haveman. Bella Angeli Hernandez. Delaney Grace Hickman. Trip Hiltz. Myra Holbrook. Lily Ann Eisen. Abigail Jividin. Rhea Johnson. Sienna Karn. Chelsea Marie Kings. Kristen Brooke Kirkland. Addison Renee Kwasniak. Jaylee Ladoser. Angelia Lesko. Agape Lialios. Rylan Elizabeth Logsden. Alicia Marie Macklin. Kylie McGuire. Mia Elise Maldonado. Seth Thomas Knighting. Jacob Koralewski. Timothy Korjaneski. Colby Cramp. Gavin Michael Kurtz. Sean Peyton Laney. Cooper Lauscher. Benjamin Laws. Owen Lee. Seth Ling. Aiden Little. Braden Mack. Zach Madden. Wyatt Martin. Joel Thomas Mater. Noah McCardle. James Metrick. Matthew Metrick. Addison Markia. Kayla Ryan McGrath. Ella Mazaris. Lillian Adeline Mulford. Victoria Nemeth. Mia Omadio. McKenna Osborne. Ashlyn Parr. Haley Catherine Pitlack. Miranda Lynn Pratt. Kylie Ray Pringle. Jenna Ann Pyle. Emily Winter Reagan. Ava Renaud. Nadia Suba. Gabrielle Kara Savage. Cecily Justine Sawicki. Olivia Schmidt. Avery Grace Schultz. Sean McKee. Brian Metz. Luke Michaels. Noah Michael Moore. Braden Morris. Colin Patrick Mosley. Miles John Mullins. Christian Nelson. Patrick Newbecker. Reese O'Croy. Austin Pasamio. Zachary John Pauley. Austin Joseph Preza. Benjamin Patouk. Grant Stephen Riley. Bryson Roberts. Ashton Rooney. Nolan Robert Rose. William Russell Rose. Tori Centerfit. Faith Sia. Sophia Shaw. Addison Grace Slitty. Sophia Smith. Michaela Spear. Macy Sprinkle. Leilani Rose Summers. Lee Telling. Madeline Grace Thackeray. Riley Lynn Tone. Amia Turner. Bailey Valley. Montana Violetel. Savannah Marie Walsh. Kaylee Watson. Shiloh Wilson. Chloe Brianna Wishart. Ella June Zabik. Natalie Moonflower Zatkoff. Tyler Rosenbaum. Michael Rowland. Jacob Sedanowitz. Adrian Santoro. Brixton Michael Schimmel. Jackson Brian Schottefer. Isaac Shepard. Evan John Civey. Andrew Robert Sobosinski. Cameron Sunheen. Nathan Sparks. Wyatt St. Amour. Elijah Lincoln Stackpool. Landon Stark. Dane Summers. Thomas Daniel Shahowski. Jasik Terrace. Easton Tinsley. Brennan James Toth. Dante Joseph Zimbalati. Lucas Bo Totten. Alex Trezona. Ethan James Tritt. Aiden Michael Ulick. Talon Van Hovel. Mason Michael Vargo. Ethan Venier. Nathan Allen Volmerhausen. Rufus Wolf. Brian Wolf. Brendan Wright. Ryan Zelensky. Joseph Edward Zimbalati. Christian Jackson. Gavin Bandy.
Mark, you have sound? All right, good evening again, everyone. We're going to send the students back to their seat that didn't get their pictures, and we'll get them back in line right after we close the ceremony to finalize those pictures. So students, at the end of the ceremony, anyone that didn't get their pictures, we're going to have you line back up so we can get that, so your parents can purchase those pictures after the ceremony once they're loaded up. All right, seniors, at this time, please stand. At this time, seniors, please move your tassels from right to left to signify the movement from candidate to graduate. On 3, we'll toss our caps. 1, 2, 3. All right, any senior that needs to get their picture taken, please line back up. In addition to that, seniors, please don't forget to pick up your diplomas from the concession stand.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. Graduates, we would ask to proceed to the concession building to pick up your diplomas. As the students leave the field to retrieve their diplomas, parents are welcome to enter the playing field to meet their graduate for photos. However, we ask parents to wait for the band to exit the field, and we also ask no high heels on the playing field in order to prevent damage to the turf. The 2025 commencement ceremony is now concluded. Please drive home safely. Good night, and as always, go Trojan!